Okay, I continue learning English via another clip from France. Joey almost gets punched by Ross. So this is a very hilarious clip. Uh, Joey tries to apologize to Ross because he pick up Ross' grandmother's ring and proposed to Rachel. Uh, According to Rachel, she is so emotional and she can accept any propose. Like the first time when she and Ross were married. So Ross is so mad and Joey wants to apologize him. Ross tried to just walk away, but Joey insists on passing it, passing this side. Let's see what is the word Joey is using. Joey tries to um what is it? Try to getting past this. Uh, Try to getting past this. So Joey asks Ross can do whatever Ross wants, like hit him, curse him, scream at him, etc. But in reality, when Ross hit him, he ducked and Ross hurt himself. And then Joey talked to Ross that he need to improve his reflex when people hit him. And Joey shows that he hit Ross. He hit Ross. When the fist come, but Ross did not duck, so Joey hit Ross. And during the conversation, they use the cold air, which means that you want to say something oppositely to the word that you are expressing. Finally, they came to the hospital to check Ross' injury. So let's dive into the clip and study. Ross, I know you pissed at me, but we have to talk about this. Take a look at the sentences. Which of them is an expression related to anger? A. my na- my neighbors are driving me up the wall with their parties. B. I've had it up to here with your excuses. She was delighted by the results of her exam. So A and B. Fine, okay, but I gotta say, technically, we use the adverb technically when we say something that should be interpreted according to a strict way of understanding the meaning of a rule or a set of facts. I didn't. I didn't even do anything wrong. I didn't even do anything wrong. In this sentence, the T sound is dropped in a negative auxiliary didn't. The end sound like links directly to even as it starts with a vowel sound. I didn't even. I didn't even do anything wrong. I didn't even do anything wrong. Okay, let's put aside the fact that you accidentally pick up my grandmother's ring. The phrase let's put aside a part of fact that means disregarding or not taking account of the fact or facts that are going to be mentioned. Can I just stop you right there for a second? However, this one is used in casual situations. If you want to interrupt someone talking during a formal occasion, you might want to use alternatives such as, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Do you mind if I just say? When people do this, I don't really know what that means. Echoes are an interesting use of body language. They are imaginary quotation marks that you make in the air with your fingers and are often used to express sarcasm, irony, and or euphemism. So let's see what is irony, euphemism mean. Irony, irony, the funny or strange aspects of a situation that is very different from what you expect a situation like this. Let's write down here, irony or euphemism. Let's see what does it mean. Euphemism is an indirect word, a phrase that people often use to refer to something embarrassing or unpleasant, sometimes to make it seem more acceptable than it really is. Okay, this is the function of an echo. We can also interpret that as if what someone is saying is completely different from what they mean. You were saying, but why couldn't you tell me, huh? You had all day to and you didn't. I know, I should have. Not using it right, Joe. I'm gonna go. No, come on, Ross. We have to get past it. If you get past something, it means you are able to stop something negative from affecting you, upsetting you, or influencing you. Joey, now you should scream at me or curse me or hit me. When you scream is directly directed towards someone, you don't say scream with or to someone, but rather at someone. Some interesting collaborations are screaming with pen and scream for help. Joey kept screaming at me, do it now, do it, do it, do it now. As a slang expression, hit me also means steal me a car and serve me another drink, like in these examples. Hit me again. And you know you want to, I can see it in your eyes. You suggest that they have some thoughts or intentions, but don't express them directly. Be it with actions or words. You ducked. As a verb, duck means to move your head at the top or the top part of your body quickly down, especially to avoid being hit. Fun fact, the word duck gained this meaning as a verb because of duck's movements of suddenly going underwater and disappearing. Xong rồi. You ducked. I'm sorry. Một phút nữa. I'm sorry. It was a reflex. Your reflexes are your ability to react quickly with your body when something unexpected happens. For example, when you have to dodge to avoid being hurt by someone. I couldn't help it. When a fist comes at your face, you duck. If you couldn't help something such as acting in a particular way or making a particular remark, you were not able to control or stop it. If you want to sound more empathic, you can even add a but after help. I'm sorry, I can't help but notice that you are naked and your hand is referred to as your fist when you have bent your fingers in towards the palm in order to hit someone, to make an angry gesture, or to hold something. Some common collocations are clench your fist, fist fight, and bunch your fist. Are you sure you are bunching right? Make a fist. Good, yeah. Maybe while we're there, they can check your reflexes. Reflex tests measure the presence and strength of a number of reflexes. When Ross says accidentally using air quotes, he is implying that A, what Joy did was an accident, B, Joy was not thinking straight, C, what Joy did was on purpose, so C. Which picture best represents the kind of reflex Joey mentioned? So B. What did Ross say after and I? A, grieve on the sand, B, have driven on the sand, C, could even understand, so C. Okay, that's it.